Incredible finish to that game. Just first take us through that sequence at the end there with Mika.
Yeah, I think a few rushes up and down the ice. And we were able to get a good bounce. And told Mika I thought he was going to come with me. A little panic set in when I saw he was just giving it to me and letting me take it. But I tried to shoot low block earlier in the game, so I figured I'd try to fake it and go backhand, move that Mika's top. So yeah, thankfully it worked out. Thought we could add a bunch more tonight. Just weren't getting the bounces. So.
You hit 4 posts, controlled possession for most of the game. What's the conversation like on the bench in those moments about trusting the process when you feel like you're doing a lot of the things right?
Yeah, you try not to get frustrated. Something we're talking about in between periods, but I mean, there's definitely times when we get a little bit frustrated, but just because that might wear on you a little bit doesn't mean you get away from your game. And I thought we stuck with it, which it's obviously. Like I said, weighs on you a little bit when you're hitting posts and you're not getting rewarded when you're playing the right way. But credit to all the guys in the room sticking with it.
Flyers are getting some chances there at the end of the third. How crucial was Igor in those moments tonight? His third start, his first shutout. How big was he?
Massive. I mean, it's like old hat at this point. He makes really hard saves look easy. So. When they're getting those flurries, we probably on the bench don't realize how good of a chance some of those chances are when he makes them look that easy. So, yeah, I mean he's our best player pretty much every night, and he certainly was tonight.
The energy effort seemed really strong, especially after the 2 games on the road trip. How good does it feel to be playing Hearts all night?
Yeah, it was a good start, and sometimes with especially back to back with a time change and a late flight. Heart might be in it, but the execution might not necessarily be there, but it was there, especially early. I think we did a good job of keeping our game simple. They're certainly a very hard-working team, so we needed to match that, or else they were gonna establish their forecheck. So credit to our D, they did a really good job breaking pucks out tonight.
Obviously just a regular season game in November, but was it nice to hear the Garden erupt like that when it all was said and done?
Yeah, I mean, it was loud all night. I think they were getting just as frustrated as we were. The pucks weren't going in and we were hitting posts. So, it was obviously an exciting ending we certainly wanted.
Chris, was there any sense of
Hey, Julie.
was there any sense of with all of the chances that you guys had, that it was more like, let's not make a mistake for them to cash in on that one chance that you end up giving them, or was it just continuing to push?
Yeah, I think there's times certainly early in the year here where if the puck isn't going in, we might push a little too hard, get caught, and there were certainly moments where our D were activating, but I thought they did a really smart job doing that. They weren't getting caught, guys were covering for them, so I thought that was the best part of our game, was even though we continued to kind of keep the foot on the gas and not get away from what was giving us chances, we weren't doing it and giving up chances the other way, which is something I think that we have a tendency to do sometimes.